Hello there, how are you? It feels like forever since I've been on. But yeah, quickly give you a reason why I've not been around. I'll introduce myself first in case you're new here. My name's Celine, my account is My Fashion Fix UK, and I'm currently training to be a personal stylist and a colour analyst. So I'm hoping to bring you more tips and tricks to do with your clothes, and I'm really excited. I've got lots to share. So I've been away and it was an amazing trip. It's taken me quite a while to recover though. So we had an overnight flight and I didn't sleep. It was a 13-hour flight, and yeah, it's taken me quite a while to get over it. But it was amazing trip. We went to Singapore, flew from Singapore to Bali, a week in Bali, and then back to Singapore for the rest of the holiday. And they're both amazing places. Any questions you want to ask me, if you'd like me to put some pictures up about it, I'm more than happy to. But both places are stunning in completely different ways. Bali is the beach and the seafood, and we had some gorgeous food while we were there, particularly tapas. There was a lot of tapas places, but it was just beautiful. And I think the best night for me was eating on the beach. So we went to a restaurant and they just showed us out to a table on the beach and just sitting there eating beautiful food, drinking nice wine while the sea's coming in and swishing back, and it was wonderful. But Singapore, I have never been in my whole life anywhere as on the ball, as clean, as everything was just amazing. And when we were there, we have Uber here in the UK. They have what's called Grab. So if anybody's watching that's from that area, you'll know all about that. But for anybody who doesn't, they have Grab. But we'll wait sort of 15-20 minutes for an Uber to turn up, depending on where they are and how far they've got to come. With Grab, they're there in seconds. You're like, oh, hang on a minute, I've not got my coat. Or, well, we didn't need a coat there, it was so humid. But yeah, it's just so fast and so, like I say, so on it. So if ever you fancy somewhere different, hit me up, just send me a question or ask me some questions about either places, and I will give you all the fors and against. If I can find an against, I don't think I will. You'll have to ignore the pooch in the background. She's obviously heard something and is having a good old shout at it. So yes, anyway, I digress. So I'm coming up to, I'm going into my birthday week, so I've been treating myself. And I've got to an age where I've stopped. I don't go to these fast fashion places where you can go with your birthday money and you can buy yourself half a dozen things. They don't last, they go out of fashion, and I'm just a big believer in investment now. So I want good stuff in my wardrobe that I will go back to year after year and not be going, oh, charity bag. So yes, I'm very excited to show you what I've treated myself to. So the first thing I want to show you, which I've absolutely fell in love with, is this beautiful blouse. This is from Mint Velvet, and if you look at the frills on it, all down the sleeves, all down the front. So at the moment, sort of a romantic, the frill, the romantic, it's almost like back in the 80s, the new romantics. Anything sort of boho as well, really. This is very boho and looks great with the denim skirt. It looks lovely with faux leather trousers or leather trousers, whichever you prefer. It's just honestly, it's just a beautiful blouse. The detail on it is just amazing. They've got it also in a khaki, which is really nice. I might be saving for that at the moment. So this is from Mint Velvet, even though it says Reese on the hanger. I'll talk to you about that in a few minutes. I just think it's £99, which probably sounds a lot for a blouse, but it's £99 and it will wear you. I just think you'll bring it out year after year, to be honest with you. I don't think even if the romantic style goes out and the boho style goes out, I'd still wear this. I'd wear it, like I say, with a skirt, trousers, jeans, dressed up, dressed down. There's so many things you can do with it, and you'll just bring it out time after time, so it's worth the money. Rather than 3 or 4 blouses from certain shops on the high street that churn out clothes that don't last and are cheap as chips. Invest in something that will keep giving back to you month after month, year after year. So yes, this is the mint velvet blouse, and when the khaki one comes along I will show you. There is a denim one as well with the kitty bow neck. There's another name for it, but I just prefer to call it the kitty bow tie neck. So yes, so that's my first one. The second one is, I've never really been a gilet person because I get really cold arms, but this just looks so beautiful on. It's a faux fur, it's a gilet, it's got beautiful silky lining. Again, another investment piece. It's got a gorgeous collar when you put it on. So like this denim jumpsuit, I can pop that over because denim's quite hard wearing and you won't get cold arms in it. It just, in fact I'll put it on for you now just so you can see. It's just beautiful. And it doesn't molt either, which you sometimes get faux fur coats and things and you get hair all over you, and it's just everywhere. You end up with brushes trying to brush it all off. But see, it's just gorgeous, and it's so warm, because we obviously the UK, we're coming to that time where we need to keep warm. So it's got like a duffel button, so the good buttons. Yeah, it's just the detailing and everything on it is just beautiful. They have got a really gorgeous dress I wanted to share with you, but I have returned it because I'd ordered quite a lot and didn't want to hold it for too long. So what I'm wearing at the moment is a Reese denim jumpsuit. Now, I wanted a jumpsuit for a long time, but I'm really oddly shaped. So I've got a short body. I'm long from there to sort of the top of my legs, if you like, and then I've got very long inside leg. So I tend to have a lot of spare material up here that I never know what to do with, and then obviously it's not long enough, they're not long enough in the leg, and they're a bit saggy on the bottom. So I made the mistake of trying on a Reese jumpsuit, and it fits perfectly. It's the right length, it's the right length in the body, it just feels amazing on. However, I have a dilemma. So it's a toss-up between the one I'm wearing now or this lighter denim, which looks more sort of worn. And I suppose it's more casual. I'd say this is more dressy, whereas this one is more casual. And it's got obviously the hoops for a nice belt to match your shoes or boots, or you stick trainers on with it. And yeah, it's just, I love them both. I do need some help from you, so yeah, it's if you don't mind. So yeah, these are my investments. My hubby is buying me one of these jumpsuits because, like I say, it's from Reese, and I don't think a denim jumpsuit will go in the sale. I have got some beautiful things from Reese that I've bought in the sale in the past. But yeah, because it's my birthday, he's treating me to a jumpsuit, but I need to decide, and I can't. I want them both, and I can't have both because they're expensive. So yes, I would love a bit of help. And then lastly, this is a high street brand now, but it's all about keeping warm because, again, we're in the UK. In fact, you can see me now with my jumpsuit. We're in the UK. I picked this up from Next. They have it in black and they have it in the cream. Now, I found one online that I really liked, and when I went through the pictures, the back was just plain. I wanted something that was bobbly all over, bobbly, hairy, whatever you want to call it, but it's such a nice cardigan and it's so warm. so lovely and warm. And I think cream cardigan, well, cardigans full stop. If it's warmer, they replace the jacket. They come in year after year, but it's like a cardigan. It's like a hug in a cardigan. It's just so nice. It feels great on. Again, I don't know how long this one will last once it's washed, whether it'll go a bit bobbly, or I don't think you'd notice though. But yeah, I just fell in love with it, and it's not an investment piece like the other things that I've been speaking to you about, but it is gorgeous, and it's very, very warm, and it's, if you're taller and long-limbed like me, it's long in the sleeve. I've not checked if they do it in petite, but if you go on next, you will see what they have. So yeah, I don't know whether you're a fan of the grey or the brown that's in at the moment. I'm a fan of both, which won't surprise you. But I've gone more with brown because I found that it goes well with my wardrobe. So I've invested in some really nice boots, also from Next, because they do, I'm size 9, UK size 9, which is quite big for a lady. But I really liked the boots I'm about to show you. So I will just go, well, I've actually got them on at the moment, so I'm going to pop them off just so you can see how nice they are. Just bear with. They're chocolate brown, well, they are a chocolate brown, and they're just, I've not got a very high heel on them because it'd be nice to just be able to walk in them for quite a while. Up to the knee boots, and they're just great. They've got a quite a long toe. That's not ideal when you've got a long foot, but they're very comfortable, and they're just going with my wardrobe colour. My wardrobe colours that I'm really into at the moment, if that makes sense. So I'm into the creams and the chocolates and the leopard, and just warm and cosy colours. Perfect for the autumn in the UK. So, and will take me into winter. And again, I've got pieces that will come out year after year. These boots will go on year after year. And yeah, it's just about shopping wisely and knowing what will work for you and will work for you ongoingly, that you love, and you're not buying just for the sake of it because it's in fashion or because you've seen it on Instagram and you want to try the look, and then you end up with something in your wardrobe that you know you won't go back to. Just invest wisely. So the other things I want to show you aren't high end, but for me they're working so well with my wardrobe. So I've been sent a beautiful jumper from Blouse, and it's gorgeous. They've got it down as a dark chocolate brown. It's lovely and soft as well. It's so nice. It's got a high neck, but it's not too high. It's not one that you need to roll. It's loose enough just to hang, but it just gives you that little bit of sort of, and especially if you don't like your neck or anything, but it gives you that bit of protection against the cold round your neck and your shoulders. But it's just a lovely jumper. It's got 2 splits at the bottom either side. I tucked it in, as you'll see on the picture that I've just put up, and it worked really well for me. Tucked in and left the back down, and I wore it with these cream jeans that I've just invested in. Well, they're not, again, like I've said to you, they're not an investment. They're from a high street brand, which is Next, of course. But they're the palazzo trousers. So they're a wide leg, but they look so good with that jumper. They're really comfortable. They're a great fit. No, they're not. They're from Mango. They're not from Next. But see, they're a wide leg, but they just look great. And I just, like I said to you, just because something goes out of fashion, if I love it, I'll carry on wearing it. It doesn't matter to me. And not only that, because I've got big feet, a wide leg makes my feet look smaller. So it's a win-win for me. But yeah, these trousers look great with that chocolate brown jumper from Blouse, which I have got a discount code for you in my write-up. If you look below, you'll get 15% off your order. It doesn't apply to sale stuff though, I'm sorry to say. And the other Balkan piece I've got to show you, again, this I've worn this with a black pleather skirt, I've worn it with a black pleather trousers, I've worn it with my dream jeans, and I've worn it with a denim skirt so far, and I'm really pleased with it. Again, small roll neck, so it's not uncomfortable, because I don't know about you, but I get quite sort of claustrophobic if I have anything too high and too tight. And it's a lovely material. And again, it's something that we'll just do year after year, because let's face it, leopard print never goes out. It's classed as a neutral now, because we compare it with things that we wear. It looks lovely with blue, it looks lovely with red, it looks lovely with all your pastels in summer. So it's wearable. Obviously you won't wear high neck in summer, but you know what I mean. You can wear it with anything that you love, and you can work it into your wardrobe. So again, this discount, if you use my code on that. The other thing I didn't mention as well, with the cardigan and the chocolate jumper, it works really well with the leopard print. You've seen these before when I showed you previously. They work really well with leopard print jeans, which aren't going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, it's really good. And if you look at what I've got on the rail, it all works together. So you've got your cream, you've got your denim, you've got your faux fur, more leopard, but it all works well. The cream jeans, it's getting yourself a capsule wardrobe that will work with everything. You can mix and match. You can wear the jeans with 2 or 3 coloured tops, or 2 or 3 different jumpers that you've got, and it will just get you through autumn and winter. Because I know for me, I've got to stop, but I always invest too much in summer. And in the UK, we don't have much summer. They don't get the wear. I don't get the wear out of them. I took a lot on holiday, but again, I'm not wearing them every day. So these are something that I will definitely be wearing ongoing. I'm bringing out year after year. So I feel like I've invested very wisely. And yes, I'm very pleased with myself. So if there's anything that I haven't covered for you, give me a shout in comments. But I hope you like what I've shown you, and next time I'm back I'll be another year older. So, or no, I'll be another year younger. I've decided I'm turning the clock back. So I'm going to start working backwards now. But yes, I'm really pleased with what I've got. And take care. It's lovely to catch up with you again, and I hope to see you very soon. And I promise I will make this more consistent, and I will see you weekly now. I keep saying this, don't I? But my husband's work is a bit all over the place, and when he's here, he's in meetings, you can hear it in the background. So I'm trying to do it on days when he's not here. Today he's at football. I did the football drop off, and I thought I'm going to go home and I want to share with you my loves and likes and pieces that I've just fell in love with. So take care, stay safe. Like I say, just let me know anything that you want me to chat about, or anything that you've seen that you want me to send you details about, and I'll write it as much up as I can. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you next week. Stay safe. Bye bye.